All right, everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of College Football 27. Coming off of a huge win against the Miami of Ohio Red Hawks. Bounce back win after losing 3 straight earlier, just before that. Huge bounce back win. The run game was there. Pass game with Sears was impressive. One thing I do need to look at, and I didn't mean to go press that, but I do need to look here. I need borders above godly for sure, but also is Mixon not hurt? He tore his tricep. Okay, he no longer has a torn tricep. That's very impressive. Very impressive. All right, let's get back to our bread and butter here. They watch the scouting report. They know what to expect, but doesn't matter.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously, a superstar.
At the same time, I need to be very cautious.
Obviously, a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today. Under fire.
He sucks. He's actually getting punched. He caught a touchdown last game, but he's dropped some seriously catchable balls.
Take off and got too anxious.
Well, it's a good
3rd and 11, just like that.
He gets to the middle of the field. I think he just took his eyes off the football.
It'll be 3rd and long.
From the 24.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Well, that sucks. So much for our dominant offensive performance last week.
He'll take it on the return. And he's going to get it up to about the
all right, defense. I need it.
So Ohio's offense will now get its
Shorty,
first chance with
5'6".
And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's worked his way into this passing attack, and the coaches are very pleased with his progress.
Let's get it.
And there was times during the week where we were texting. We have a group text.
Need his defense. I need it.
And we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has
Lunch Winfield. What a name.
Speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried.
Yeah, the coordinator in this game told us he was having slight motion this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. They've got to do a really good job in this one, communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll try the right side.
There's Mixon for his tricep or something last week, but he's back.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
On me.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5-3 yards for the O. These guys in a much better position after that penalty on the D. Now it's 2nd and 7. Stumbled to the ground.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team more dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run. And that play right there.
Back to throw. It's Winfield. Going for the big play. Deep down the right side. What great concentration to stay in bounds and make the catch. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Ready. Looking to throw. Got it. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Yes, I saw it a million miles away. Third and goal from the 11.
Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Trying to barrel in.
Seriously? No way.
Bobcats.
Are we going to get a review?
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that
Please
last
tell me
play.
he is short.
Field
The ball is
shrinks,
short,
tight
but-
end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB
Fourth and goal
matched
from the
up
one,
on him.
okay.
He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And you know the standard is indisputable.
Speed option, let's go. Even better.
Change the call. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision.
We're from the 3, so they actually.
They're backed up first and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability to stop the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of
All right,
scrimmage.
3rd and 6.
The defensive line doing a great
From the
job
6.
attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying.
Ford breaks the tackle. Run! Let's go to the 41, 52 yards. James Ford is lighting
That is a
up
jolt of energy from the
defenses.
offense to get out of trouble in field position, and now
He's
all
passed two.
kinds of room to work. Pressure coming, and
Had to
down he
get a little quick on
goes.
that.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Let's roll out. There we go. Step out of bounds. First down. Huge.
From the 30-yard line on first down. Scrambling away.
Tipped.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. And whistles as we stop play. A man down. They'll check on him. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're
All right,
counting
2nd and 10
on.
from
We'll
the
begin
30.
return to play soon. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The give to the back. Able to pick up a
Blockers just
down
ain't
to the
blocking
27.
Gotta trust it here. 3rd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and
gonna
long to
let
try
it
to
tick
keep
for
their
a second
hopes of a
right here.
touchdown alive. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started.
Gotta trust it. I'm trusting it.
So they go back.
3rd and 7.
After the break, and it is third down. Back to the ground with the running back. They make the stop about 4 yards
No, I'm
short
not
of the
picking
first
fourth
down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop.
Gotta get it.
here
4th and
to
4
get
from
some
the
of that
24.
momentum and get the football back.
There we go. Borders inside the 10.
Picks up the first down and a gutsy ball to keep this drive alive.
And those 4th and 3, 4th and 4 situations are really tough. Is it a passing situation? Is it a running situation? I really got to see my
first goal from
keys
the
go
9.
get it. Defense was just a step slow. They give up the 4th down run.
They'll dial up the run
That's-
on first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 8.
And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. Where did he go? They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone.
Third and goal from the
Third
7.
down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
After
I
that
don't trust
incompletion, it's
anything
now
enough.
4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Made. Okay. I hate those angles so much.
And the first point of the day comes
Okay, 3-0. I don't really like that at all.
You want to
Gotta get in the end
You want to
zone.
be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Ohio sends out the offense to start this drive. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damage.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
There we go, defense.
Gets home, gets it down at the 23. The Bobcats trying to find their way forward
Very
after the big
thankful
loss
that
on the last play.
last year all young. Because if they were old,
Dropping back, it's Winfield. Finds the tight end.
then I
Really
wouldn't
short
be.
gain on that
I wouldn't be able to
defense.
believe how crap we were.
Third down conversions always a huge stat.
All right, 3rd and 14. Come on, defense, do it one more time for me.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Screen, we're there.
Gonna try to pop one on
We've
the
got
screen.
people.
Could not
They're
make
cutting
his
it back.
way to the corner. And the Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. Showing some serious leg strength on that
20.
boomer. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway.
First
They
10.
settled for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job.
Just wait for the blockers to go.
They stay aggressive and push their way.
Got the leg. In order. Down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little
Might
more
need to
push.
get
Just
some
gotta give
passing,
this guy an
though.
inch,
Just
a little
realized.
crease, and he can make yards.
2.5 minutes left here.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hooks. And he gets
Get
it
it
to the
going.
45-yard line.
You know what this is. 4 verts. You know what's coming.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at
Check
what
it
they
out.
do. They put
It's
their
a design
foot on
scramble,
the gas,
gone back.
run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Offense in a split backfield. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
You know, I love defensive ends that are active and violent with their hands. Great job fundamentally by
3rd
that
and,
DN
like, what,
getting
13?
that sack.
Gotta be better.
Defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first
It's
half.
the kind of crop that
3rd and long
happens
from
when
the
I
42.
abandon
If they can get
my
some
run.
of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Here's a hit. They
Throw the
got
ball,
him.
man.
Great
Stop
pressure
worrying
on this
about
defense.
scrambling.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, guys. Keep doing your thing.
Leaves it with the back.
And
They didn't get a
so
push at
2-minute
all
warning.
on that one. It'll be
2nd
no
and
gain on the
long.
play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Got it behind
we're there.
the line.
Attaboy,
It's
Ellington.
great job on the containment.
3rd and 8.
Tackling. They stop
Take
it
the
on the
timeout.
game. They've got a it to him on the screen. That's not
Minute 26, we got 2
They
timeouts.
stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first.
We're going to have to go 80 yards because this guy's got an absolute rocket. Connected to his leg. Holy
Kick
crap.
is in the air.
Let's do it.
He'll try to feel the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position.
One more block,
Nice job
man.
all the way around. Got a few blocks. Made a couple of moves and a good return.
All right, first and 10, 36. It's dead. That's dead.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking to scramble. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
How does he not get a step?
But he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Hey, even those balls that are thrown near the
Third
line
and
of
10.
scrimmage, they're going to the running backs and to the tight ends. Those small passes can go for big gains. Great job getting the mitts up in the air and deflecting that football.
Gets rid of it. Another
I cannot complete a pass.
incompletion on third down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job
Cannot
disguising
complete.
their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And the
3 and out
punt hits
again.
at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Ohio takes over the Bobcat offense, heads to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on
We got
offense, a
one
big
timeout.
part of why you're losing
We
the
got
game
2.
right now. I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm
Probably a
gonna take
PI
it
in
too.
every
I'm
single
trying to
league,
put some points
but
up right
apparently
here.
not
Be
this one.
aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Back to throw, it's Winfield. It's complete to the left. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout.
I'm not sure if this is the right idea, but I'm going for it.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. They'll make the stop.
Fourth and 1.
First down.
They're going to punt it back to
Wanting
us.
to stop the clock on defense, they use their
We need
third
something
and
very
final
special.
timeout. And
They
will
start
be
with the
able
ball
to
in
stop the
third,
clock
so
again for the remainder of this half.
a 2-possession lead would be awesome.
My goodness, he unloads
80
on
yards.
that one. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and
30
find
seconds.
its way into the end zone for a touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a
I also
field goal.
stared.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
He'll pull it down and run. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It'll be incomplete. Trying
What
to extend
in the
play,
world?
but just couldn't find anybody open. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Winfield. Fires one high and deep. And the ball
Bring it down!
is
There's
inside
a-
the 35. And he takes it all the way down
At the half,
to
we're
the
up
26-yard
3-0.
line.
What a
And we are
difference
headed
from
to
last
halftime.
week.
Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and Week 12 has not disappointed. Let's get you updated right away. We start with the Washington Huskies taking on the number 5 team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. And And it's Washington, setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. Two teams who were very familiar with the end zone today. And that's now 4 W's on the season. This one could be a confidence builder, not only in the context of this season, but also what that group of underclassmen can do down the road. Now back to your game in Sacramento. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
All right, start of the second half. We're ahead 3-0. Our defense is so far doing its job. My offense is booty. I love getting both extremes, huh? Isn't it just the best? Why can't both sides of the ball respond at the same time and show up? Maction, baby. Midweek maction.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments.
So
Jesse, I think you
did my guy get fried?
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Feeds it, fires complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Bobcats in a good spot here with second and short.
I gotta get back to the run. I think I could do 2 or 3 or how many passes? My gosh, they're walking downfield right now.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw again.
Here we go. Good PBU, baby.
A hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
The other way, 3rd and 7.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
And off, we got big dogs. We got big dogs.
Done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. And they'll
Some
send out the
89
kicker to
accuracy,
try a field goal.
89 power. How you go to Ohio, dog?
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from
Fine.
48 yards out.
Offense is going to show.
Man, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep
Back to it.
Sacramento
He's sort of
State
gone
offense
away
takes
from
the
it.
field to get
Hasn't
this
been
drive
working
underway.
extremely effectively,
So on
but
their first drive of this 3rd quarter, they find themselves in a tie game after that last field goal. They'll leave it with him. Picks up a useful
5 yards there. Who's hurt?
chunk after the
He
30-yard
is.
line. And
That's
after
why I
that
just took him
run,
out.
There is a player still down on the field. Halfway
All right,
there
2nd and
on
5.
first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff.
There's that hole.
They get him on the ground at
go.
36 after a pickup of 5.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll ride the hot hand.
Ugly, ugly, ugly. Everybody's blocking the change. Looks terrible.
And that's what this offense needs, man.
Yeah.
They need to do this, but they need to put several together. Back-to-back
All right, 1st and 10.
punts on their last 2 possessions. A lot of times that can wear your defense out.
Look
right?
at the
Playing so
hole.
many snaps. This offense
Let's go,
just
O-line.
keep focused, executing
Let's
on 3rd
go,
down, putting
O-line.
some drives together. Next thing you know, you'll look up and you'll have points on the scoreboard.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Didn't even come close to getting back to the line. He'll lose 8. Well, the head coach told us in pregame he liked the way his defense's speed matched up, and it's really hard to get the edge against
That's
these
no
guys.
good.
Yeah, and everybody wants to run outside and get their fast guys in space, but you look at how fast these backers close and run to the football. It looks like he's got a little bit of space out.
I got rid of it.
Boom, it's gone.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Seventh play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down.
What are you doing, left tackle? What are you doing?
So defense bring in the heat.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has. So we're only in the third quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man,
just a touch too far. Oh my gosh.
And the punt team.
They gonna call that?
That's where they'll put it in play. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Send the tight end in motion. They'll give it to the back.
Big dog Mixon. He takes up so much space. He is a run stopper. Second and 10.
The play action fake. Oh, they're after him.
Bring him down. There we go, Howell.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
3 for 13 saves.
Get him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
No. No. I was not going to let that go for a first down.
And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention.
Absolutely.
That nifty return sets up the offense in the days. Some of the yardage on the punt. Opening snap of this drive.
First 10 from the 38. This will be the last play.
On the run, it's raining. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
After 3, it's a 3-3 tie. 3-ception.
These teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready for the finish as the fourth quarter gets underway.
Let's find the end zone.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll go right back to it. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Come on, defense. What are we doing?
Got it. Let's go.
Can't miss this guy. He's like literally
Can't
the
wait for
biggest
him to
dude
go.
on the field. That time completely wide open. That's
All right, we're going with
too easy for
Godwin
the
because
offense.
Rainey's not doing it.
There's nobody even near him.
The
Someone
other
on
guy that
defense
did it
has
so
to
well
locate.
last week
There's a
was very
freeze.
solidly first.
Finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. So on the run, let's see what they do with this one. Might as well give it to
True
him again.
definition of running back by committee. I mean, if one guy's got it one day, he's not going to have it the next. So we got to go with another guy.
With a fresh set of downs.
Let's keep it going.
They go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the
Back to
17.
Maryland.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it.
I needed one more block.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big
Good 7, I trust him.
opportunity here.
I trust him totally.
They've got to
Full
come
trust,
up
full
with a
set.
big play on this third and long.
Cut it back.
Brought down
4th and 2.
right at the 10, and this defense keeps him away from the first down line, but will they go for it on fourth down? No signs of any
like it. Come
kind
on.
of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Going for the marker on the ground.
He's in! Godley's in! Let's go!
And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the
That's huge. Go for it. You don't need 2 fullbacks every time. Switch it up a little bit. 10 to 3, first touchdown of the game. Let's go. That's huge.
That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was
That's huge. 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 Let's go.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown.
Football! Yes!
It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got
Let's
heat-seeking missiles
go
running
special
at
teams. Love it.
intentions. They hit
Huge.
that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Stopped at the 13.
Just for 3 yards? Felt like
Try to turn this
it's going to be a heck of a lot more than 3
Winning
yards.
first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them into more predictable situations.
I don't know if I like
passing
this, but I'm gonna
situations.
try.
Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
It's reverse. And the defense was ready when the
For a yard.
receiver tried the tricky run.
And you gotta love this if you're the defensive
3rd and
coordinator
6.
because your defense stayed disciplined. They didn't
Field goal
over-pursue
puts us
the
up
running
2
back.
possessions.
They stayed home, played great with their eyes.
That's what it's just going to have to be.
Back to the line.
I'm not upset at that.
And that is it. It'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And that is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The Ohio U offense
It's
returns
just
to the
unacceptable.
field. And boy, was that last missed field goal huge. That keeps these guys in the game if they can get something going on.
That is
offense
literally
right now.
game
They
ice.
got
If
3
I'm
on the
looking.
last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7.
Hold.
Might have a chance. Drag down, but they'll move the stick.
I cannot
for a first
believe
down.
it. 2-minute
Clock
warning.
stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Winfield. Here comes the heat. Chase to the right. Gonna try to get it himself. Powers through.
Come on, Mixon. You're
What a
right
great
there.
job to get out of there, pick up
Why
the
would I
first
want
down,
man?
Get out of bounds, clock stopped, and now they'll reset. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He'll take a shot. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he
Let's
watches
go.
it.
3rd and 5.
Down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the
Yeah,
incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
Keeper.
Keeps it himself.
He's gone.
Turning it on. He's into the end zone.
3rd and 5.
Ohio.
Quarterback scrambles it in.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to
All right,
just
minute
get the
11.
extra
All I
point,
need is
tie it up,
3.
hope for
I've completed
overtime,
3
or
of
do you
20
go for
passes.
2? Do you
something
get
like that.
aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it?
I'm
here
embarrassed.
to
We should
find
still
an
have the
open
lead.
player
I'm
and
embarrassed.
Give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this
Like,
drive
genuinely, we
underway.
don't have enough time to
A
run the
pretty
ball.
good
I mean,
bit of
sure, we
ground
have 3
to cover
times,
here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback.
Come on.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Boy, you complete a pass like that, Jesse, get into plus territory, and now the defense starts feeling the heat.
And in these situations, coaches always tell their
First 10 to
quarterback, just
36.
get it completion, get the
Okay.
drive going so we can get some momentum, put the defense on their heels
Here.
as we try to move into field goal range.
All knotted up and just a little bit of time left in regulation. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let it go. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Forced out of the pocket. Got rid of it just in time. Couldn't find anyone open here.
He's so hurt.
To find another play. It'll be third down.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's third and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play? You can dial up.
Good ball. Get out of bounds.
I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable fourth down if I don't complete this third down.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He goes right back to the air. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Trying to make
run, big dog. Step out of bounds at 26.
Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Late in the game, a lot about execution, right? The quarterback has to understand situational
Oh, that's
awareness.
huge. His back is destroyed.
First of all, he does a great job of
I have
scrambling.
3 timeouts.
But then the understanding part we're talking about clicks in. Does
run
a
the
great
ball
job
this
getting
way.
the first down and getting out of bounds.
Down
After
to
I
the
miss a field goal, I trust the
26-yard
field
line and
goal.
a first
But
down.
if I get it straight, then I'm not
They'll
impressed.
try the run. And he
Okay,
never
they're taking
had a
timeouts.
chance.
That's fine.
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock.
Man, what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL.
Right, second and 11.
He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
They give it to him again. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now they are
44 yards
to stop the clock with a timeout. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
I could do this. Yes! 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 Bounce back. Huge bounce back.
And they surge on top here in the final.
Nothing stupid.
How about the kicker coming through in a must-have moment? They had to have this kick to take the lead late in the ball game. All the pressure. Give me all the pressure.
Literally nothing stupid.
In the clutch.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Winfield. Under fire. Being chased. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Sort of stopped him from running his route.
Way too much grabbing and tugging there. No way the official's going to miss that. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. He'll set up to throw. He wants a big play here late.
Picked. That's awesome. Let's go. We win 2 in a row. Very different win this time. Woo, 13-10.
It came down to the final quarter. Much praise. Guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time
Godwin
players
came
make big
in,
plays in
didn't
big
release,
games, and that's what happens
scored that
in certain
touchdown.
stances. A coaching staff, David, you
Ooh,
want
man.
this. You know that you have
It was our
confidence in your guys to go out
I
and
was
be able to
terrible.
execute when it matters the most.
Correct. And you don't know
Run the ball enough,
right?
eventually
You don't
you'll
know
run
when
it.
those moments present
That was my
themselves. How
only
are they
good
gonna handle
play.
a great job handling a close
Strong
game,
eye form,
executing down the
run on
stretch.
fourth down.
This has been a presentation.
2 in a row,
of
baby.
football. For David Collins, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye,
I want to go
everybody.
bowl. Take a look at the stats. Sears 6 for 18, 94 yards. Wow. He had a huge scramble there in the fourth quarter, though. Godley 11 for 48 and a touchdown. Rainey was terrible. Borders was hurt. Sears got sacked a bunch, but he had 20 plus yards on that one there. 26 yards. Get us into field goal range. That's huge. Thanks everybody for watching Season 2, Game 11. Sacramento State Hornets. Localized content on YouTube. Localized_content on Twitch. We got UMass, and they are booty. So hopefully we don't lose to them in the regular season finale. Thanks. We'll see you then.